three, funky.
What? Anybody can do that. Wait. What? Yo, this ain't cool, man.
Did you know that KFC on Twitter only follows 11 people and they are the Spice Girls and these random dudes called Herb because of their 11 special herbs and spices?
What is your favorite celebrity interview moment?
Do you happen to have a band-aid? Yeah, because I scraped my knee falling. Oh, wow. Hey. Alright, so my parents always told me to follow my dreams. So can I follow you home, Thomas? Okay. Go ahead now. Okay. Alright, name one character. I'm sorry. What was your name again? Can I call you mine? Okay. Yeah. Stop it. Alright, so people.
Please do your pickup line part. Daisy, I am not interested in pickup lines. I am only interested in picking you. Alexa, play sexy music.
Gak bisa bahasa Inggris.
Oi!
The dot over the I is called a tittle. Apples, onions and potatoes all taste the same. Almonds are actually peaches. It's impossible to dream about a face that doesn't exist. And lastly, the queen is above the law, so she cannot be arrested no matter what she does.
This is very random, but like, what if medicine was pronounced the same way that fettuccine is pronounced? You're not feeling good? You should take some medicine.
Hey, want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?
Guys! 911, what's your emergency? Let me have it. Please help, I've been shot. You took a shot or you've been shot, baby. There's a difference. Girl, how you calling me and you got shot, girl? Oh, you lying to me, girl. Go to the hospital. Excuse me? 911, what's your emergency? Let me have it. Hello, this man just stole my Gucci purse. Ma'am, you called 911, not Walmart, okay? We can't help. I said Gucci. I said wrong number. 911, what's your emergency? Let me have it. I just killed my husband. Girl, between me and you, I just killed mine too. Where we gonna hide the body, girl? Girl, I don't know. What you got in mind? Meet me after work. I get off at 5. 911, what's your emergency? Lay it on me. Hi, ma'am, I just ran over a cat. I think it's dead. You called 911, not the vet, okay? Ma'am, we don't take care of animals unless you're talking about my husband. Then in that case, I'll be happy to shoot him with a horse tranquilizer. Excuse me? 911, what's your emergency? Lay it on me. Hi, baby, I'm looking to get a hold of a woman named Plain Cryish. Speaking. Perfect, ma'am. I saw your application, and I'd like to hire you as a flight attendant. Take my cell phone number, 775-622-6783. Got it, baby. Stop saving lives and fly a plane. I already quit. Hand me the keys to the plane.
I just saw this hack on Pinterest where you use a spoon, cover your eyelid, and you get the perfect eyeshadow line. I'm doing a bright orange because I want to be dramatic.
A life hack that your sink will love me for: when you're cooking anything with grease and you have to drain it in the sink, grab a piece of aluminum foil and fit it over the hole. I use my fist to make the circle also. Make sure the sides of the foil are folded up. Shake it out and let it sit until it hardens. Once it hardens, throw it away. Be careful, it could only be hard on the top, so make sure you fold all the sides up.
I was today years old when I realized that this helps you open a wine bottle.
Right guys, can you open a bottle of beer with a piece of paper? Well, a bill. Let's go. Fold it over again, fold it over again, bend it in the middle, and bend it this way, and let's give it a go. Here goes guys. There's the bottle, there's the paper. Oh my God, look at that. Right guys, when you're cutting a pepper, you're meant to do it like this. First off, cut this side, then this side, then this side, and then this side. And that is how you cut a pepper the correct way. But now Lucy has to have a go, so go on then, you have a go. This is how she does it.
I found out that the game tag stands for touch and go. And this is what the cheese from Diary of a Wimpy Kid looks like. I found that the two E's in the word be are silent. The only part of your reflection that you can lick is your tongue. Drinking water with a minty mouth is the cold version of spicy.
To fight the urge to become a sphere-shaped Earth, a donut Earth would have to spin much faster than our round Earth does. That way, centrifugal forces would kick in and keep the donut hole intact. But because of this quick rotation, a day on Earth would only last 2 hours and 50 minutes. Or, if you prefer to stick to a traditional 24-hour day, you'd be dealing with at least 8 sunrises and sunsets every day. You'd have to adapt to working day and night and sleeping through hours of daylight. But it would be much worse than that for the animals that are synced to the patterns of the moon and the sun to breed, migrate, and hunt.
I found out that babies don't have kneecaps. Pez candy was invented to help smokers quit. Bubble wrap was originally intended to be wallpaper.
Here's what would happen if you just stopped brushing your teeth. After 1 week, your breath would smell horrible and plaque would build up on your teeth. Then, the plaque would harden and tartar would start to form, making your teeth look yellow like a school bus. After 1 month, cavities would form that would grow deeper and deeper in your teeth. Then your teeth would fill up with pus and your gums would be so sensitive that they would probably bleed every day. After 1 year, you will develop periodontitis, which will make all your teeth fall out. And if you still don't brush your teeth, your body will shut down and you will die. Now comment how long you've gone without brushing your teeth.
I found out that you grow 1 to 3 inches in your sleep every night, but gravity pushes you down so that you shrink back by the time you wake up. The club in club sandwich stands for chicken and lettuce under bacon. What? 50% of our hand strength comes from our pinky.
This is what it's like to be in space. For starters, you will probably receive the best pedicure of your entire life. Your feet become as soft as a newborn baby's, and all the calluses just fall off. And if you stay in space long enough, you even grow a few inches taller. However, being in space for too long can actually change your DNA, and using the bathroom in space can just be a complete mess. It's also much harder to sleep in space, and since there's no gravity, your arms just kind of float around randomly. Also, you probably smell burnt metal a lot because that's what space smells like. But hey, at least you'll always have an amazing view.
What if Cinderella never tried on the glass slipper? What if Wendy first traveled to Neverland with Captain Hook? What if Anna and Elsa never knew each other? What if Mulan had traveled to the underworld? Okay, this is officially cool.
What if FaceTime, they already edit your eyes to look at the camera, right? We all know this. The fucking cat's out of the box, if that's even an expression. What if they edit your features to look bigger so you feel ugly? But think about it, back camera. Everybody looks great on back camera. FaceTime, ugly. Front camera, Instagram, ugly. They have filters for you to make yourself feel better. Snapchat.
I found out that your stomach acid is strong enough to dissolve metal. Polar bears have been mating with grizzlies in the Arctic to make a new animal called a pizzly. Ancient Romans used urine to whiten their teeth. Cheese is the most shoplifted food in the world. I found out that you can still play music in the background while recording a video on your camera app. Here's how.
Make sure you're in the photo mode and then go to your music and start playing a song. And then after that, go back into your camera and then hold on the photo shutter button, slide over, and it will record and also record the song as well.
So I come into work today and I'm going to go print out the student roster, and the computer notifies me that the black ink is out. So I was like, oh man, like I can't print the student roster. And my coworker goes, yeah, you can. And I was like, really, how? He's like, just change the color of the font to this. And I was like, what is that? And he goes, it's dark gray. Literally just saved my life right now.
Post-it notes, sticky notes, whatever you call them. Have you or someone you know been peeling them off this way the entire time you've been using them? Well, watch closely. Yeah, here's a new way that helps them to lay flat. You're welcome.
Go.
Three Sneaky Psychology Hacks, Part 18. If you want to attract someone, wear red. It has an arousal effect of both men and women. Look at one of their eyes, look down to their mouth, then up to the other eye and smile. This is the triangle gaze, they'll be flustered. Go for a walk and talk. Your body rhythms and breath will naturally sync.
Right guys, don't throw away your old toilet rolls. Keep them. Watch this now. Take your curtains down and put one on your pole. Repeat it to the next one, and the next one, and again, right to the end, so it looks something like this. Lift your curtain pole up, and put your curtain pole up, and it should look something like that. Both sides. Brilliant. Get yourself a bowl, put some water in it. Get yourself some pepper and put it into the water. It should look something like that. Get yourself some washing up liquid, put it on the side, and dip in your cotton wool bud. And watch this, guys. Watching? Oh my God! Did you see that? No way. Do this part and make sure you face that red bit away from you, otherwise you'll spray it in your face. Spray it on your glass, went on really easy, and then just wipe it off like this. It's so good, guys. It's going to save you time, money and energy. Brilliant gadget, well done being in bargains.
If you type awesome while watching a YouTube video, your progress bar will turn rainbow.
What? Okay, there's no way this is true. It's not hard to type this. What?
If you're anything like me, you love your hoodies. Maybe a little bit too much, because I have a lot. What I don't like is how hard it is to keep them neat and tidy in my closet. They're hard to fold, they kind of fall all around, and I just really don't like it. This hack solves all those problems. You start by folding in the sleeves, and then from the bottom, fold up once, twice, then take the hoodie, fold it inside the hood, where it keeps it nice and contained and easy to store. You can do this with multiple hoodies and keep them all neat and tidy in your closet.
How to tell if your eggs are rotten. Fill water up, grab your eggs, place them in the water gently. If they sink, they're good. If they float, they're not. Hello, friend. We have a bad egg.
Another one bites the dust.
Am I the only one that didn't know that you can take pictures while you're taking a video? That white button, if you press that button, it takes pictures. Like, what? I've had an iPhone for this long and I didn't know that.
I'm about to tell you all about Prince Harry's father. Spoiler alert, it's not Charles. See Prince William? He looks just like Charles. But Harry? Not a chance. Being a redhead is genetic. Charles was a brunette, and Diana was a blonde. So where does that redhead gene come from, you ask? The answer to that is Mr. James Hewitt. James Hewitt was Diana's riding instructor, and they had a 5-year affair while Diana was married to Charles. It also happened to take place around the same time Harry was born. And if that's not enough proof for you, take a look at this. Or this. Or this. The comments are open. Discuss.
Okay, everyone needs to do this. Take your finger, cover one of your eyes, and then look at your finger with the other eye, and then take it off.
You just take a knife and a potato and you put them together and just twirl the potato around while you cut into the skin just softly in a circular motion. Then you take it and you cook it like you normally would. Now, by cooking the skin into the potato, you actually infuse the potato with more flavor because most of the flavor of the potato is actually in the skin, so you get more potatoey mash. And once you've cooked it, you can just pull the skin off just like this. And it's so much more efficient, you don't waste any potato, and it's much quicker than peeling it.
Here's what would happen if every boy on Earth disappeared. Half the human population would immediately vanish. And quite honestly, the girls might have a blast at first. Of course, until they realize they're out of water. This is because almost all of the water treatment operators are men. Then it is likely that all the power around the world would go out later that night, because men happen to make up 90% of all electricians, engineers, and mechanics. And of course, the world itself would likely soon fall into chaos, because 70% of all world leaders happen to be men. This, of course, would likely lead to a global apocalypse and the extinction of the human race. This is what would happen if every single girl on Earth disappeared. About 4 billion girls would be immediately wiped out, and the boys would be left to fend for themselves. And while some people might be excited at first, things wouldn't work out for very long. As it turns out, more than 70% of the people in medical fields are actually female. And with the lack of medical attention, people would be dying left and right. Also, the entire school system would likely collapse. This is because most college students and professors happen to be females. On top of that, 30 countries would lose their world leaders, and the world would largely fall into chaos. And unfortunately, the boys would be left lonely until they inevitably go extinct.
You're so funny. Oh, babe, you got a notification. Can you check? My password is 12/12/20, our anniversary. Okay. Next time we'll put your Face ID to make it easier. The fuck? It's from Instagram. You got a DM. Can you check? Okay, I'll check. It's from Karen. She said hey with some hearts. Tell her I have a girlfriend. Okay, I'll tell her. It looks like you already told her twice. She just doesn't get it. Block her ass. Just block her. Yeah, I'll block her.